Hi everybody, this is Rich from trekwithus.com, and today I'm going to talk about maintaining your RV generator. Generator on your RV is really one of the most useful appliances if you're going to boondock or you're traveling on the road and you want electricity so you can do whatever it is you're going to do, charge your batteries or use your coffee pot or whatever. It's a great thing to have, but they are also very expensive. I believe the generator we have, if I'd bought it separately, is probably $3,000 or $4,000. It's a 4,000 watt Onan generator. And so as something that's pretty expensive, it's something you want to make sure you maintain. And yet a lot of RV owners don't maintain their generators and end up spending a lot of money having other people maintain it. So I'm going to give you 3 tips to follow so that that doesn't happen to you, and it'll save you money and keep your generator happy. So tip number 1 is you want to make sure to exercise your generator. And by exercise, I mean run the generator under load at least once a month. You think of it like a dog, you got to take it out and let it run, right? So in this case, what I do is I start up the generator and run it for 5 minutes under no load at all, just to warm it up. Figure it takes about 5 minutes for the oil to get warm, and you don't want to put a lot of load on a generator before it's warmed up. Once it's been running for 5 minutes, I just turn on the air conditioner. My generator adds 4,000 watts. You really want to put it under about a 50% load to exercise it, so that'd be something that takes about 2,000 watts, and I would say an air conditioner in general is going to do that. After running the generator with the air conditioner on for 45 minutes to an hour, then you want to turn the air conditioner off. You want to let the generator run for an additional 5 minutes just to kind of cool down from the load that it's been running under. And then you can turn it off and you're good for the month. And this is something you need to do whether you're plugged in an RV park or if your RV is sitting on a storage lot, wherever it is. You want to make sure once a month you get out and run that generator and put it under load. Okay, so that's tip 1. Tip 2 is don't use your generator for only 5 or 10 minutes at a time. And the reason being that when you first start up the generator, the oil and everything, it's cold. It hasn't been being used, and it takes 5 to 10 minutes just for it to warm up. So if you're using your generator like, oh, hey, I want to make coffee in the morning, and you fire up the generator, put the coffee pot on, and when your coffee's done, you turn it off. You're putting a lot of wear on the generator, and you're going to wear it down a lot faster than if you run it longer and use it that way. So don't use it in short stints. If you're a coffee person like I am, and I'm out boondocking, I use a percolator or a French press, or pour it through one of those 1-cup coffee makers, and just heat the water up on the stove using propane, and your generator will thank you for that. So that's tip 2. As opposed to that, what you want to do is run the generator for a couple hours at a time. So if you are boondocking, you have to charge your batteries, or you need something that requires electricity, run the generator for a couple hours. Okay. So then tip 3 is just to change the oil. So I'm going to take you outside and I'll show you how I do that. Okay. Okay. So my generator is behind this panel here. And what they do is they put a cover, like this piece here is a cover, so I'm going to take that off and I'll be right back because I only have 2 hands. And here's the cover taken off. It has these 2 tabs at the top. You can see like that's the closed and that's the open, and they kind of work backwards. This would be closed, that's open, so they're not actually latching. This piece is just going up behind a metal bracket that holds it in place. And this cover can be a little tricky to take off, so sometimes you gotta shake it around a little bit, but it's made out of pretty durable stuff. And then there's what's behind the cover. So here's where you can start the generator from the outside. And then there's your oil fill. Alright. So when you change the oil, that's where you're going to add the new oil. Now, as far as the oil drain plug, that's down underneath, and to get at it, you're going to need a Torx driver, like a star driver. I've got this guy that's got a bunch of different torques. So I'll get underneath there and I'll show you where the drain plug is. Okay, so this is directly underneath the generator, and as you can see, you're going to need a Torx screwdriver. Wrong way. Loosen the other side a little. You can see that's your drain plug right there. So once you've drained, it's a little bit under, I think this is maybe 1.5 quarts. So I just buy 2 quarts and dump whatever it needs until it's full. I think it's about 1.5 quarts, like I say, and then I just return the rest to recycling, and that's it. I'm going to put this back together, and I'll see you back inside. And that's it. If you follow my 3 tips, I'm not promising your generator is going to work flawlessly forever, but it should work an awful lot longer than if you don't, and it'll save you a lot of repair costs and maintenance costs, and saving money is always a good thing. So that's it for today, and until next time, happy trucking.